All right, here we go. Oh, that's wrong. I'll fix it. I put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's what you deserve. Okay, here we go. Here's a bunch of straws. Okay? I want to make them into triangles. Let's grab this 10, and then let's grab this 6 and this 3 and make it into a triangle. Okay, whoop. 7, I just want to get you out of the way a little bit. 4, get you out of the way. 2, get you out of the way. All right, so 6, I'm going to turn you like this. 3, I'm going to turn you like this, and let's make a triangle out of you. Uh-oh. What's the problem? Too short. Well, then let's get rid of the ditch of 3, and let's try the 4. Ooh, does that work? No, that's too short. Well, let's try the 7 then. Does that work? Yeah, that'll work to make a triangle. Okay. So 10 and 6 and 7 make it work, but 6 and 4 and 10 and 3 and 6 and 10 don't work. Okay. Let's put 7 on the bottom this time. 7 on the bottom. And let's get rid of 6. Let's try 3 and 4. Will that make a triangle? Yeah, I got some yeahs out there. Will this make a triangle? No, 3 and 4 and 7 don't make a triangle because they don't touch. I mean, I could swing these down a little bit. But do they touch? They're not going to touch if we go end to end. Okay? So, what do we know about lengths of sides doing this? Do you think 3, 4, and 6 will touch? Or 4, 6, and 7 will touch? Let's see. Come on, turn a little bit. 4, 6, and 7, do they touch? Yeah, that works. So 4, 6, and 7 work. 3, 4, and 7 don't. 6, 7, and 10 work, but 3, 6, and 10 do not. 4, 6, and 10 do not. So what can we come up with there? The sides have to be longer than the base. So the two sides added up equal it? Have to be bigger than it. Have to be greater than. Okay? The two shorter sides have to be bigger than the... Jordan said the base. I wouldn't call it the base. I would say the longest side. The two shorter sides have to add up to be longer than the longest side. Okay? That's good. Okay, let's do another one here. Okay, here's a triangle. Okay, here we see a triangle, a 5, 12, 13 triangle. So 90 is opposite 13, 5 is opposite 23, and 12 is opposite 67. Okay, let me grab A and move it a little bit. Okay, that changed the sides a little bit. Okay, so we got 13 still, but now we have 6.95 and 9.27. if I move this a little further over, all of a sudden this is 6.1 and this is 28. Do you notice what's happening to the sizes of the angles compared to their opposite sides? Okay, then let's change this one. Okay, what's our biggest angle here? A, B, or C? B is now, what's our longest side? AC, the 8.37. What's our biggest angle now? 101. What's our longest side? BC, 13.43, down here. What's our biggest angle now? 94. What's our longest side? AB, 9.04. So what happens? Our biggest angle is opposite our longest side. Our smallest angle is opposite our shortest side. Smallest, shortest. Biggest, longest. Okay? So, we talked about straws. We talked about angles. Here's our theorem. If two sides are not congruent, the larger angle is opposite the longer side. So, here's a parade float. Go team. They're the Sharks. All right. If a brace is placed at the largest angle, which angle is the largest here? A, B, or C? C is the largest because it's opposite 13. And a guide wire is placed at the smallest angle. Where's the smallest angle? B, because it's opposite the shortest side. So you look at their opposite sides. So list the angles in order of smallest to largest. What's the smallest one? N is the smallest angle. Then M, then P. Okay? Which side is the longest? LM. Why? I don't know either. How big is angle K? It doesn't tell us, but can we figure it out? Yeah, because there's 180 degrees in a triangle. Take 180 minus 50 minus 62, you get 68. And Amelia was right. LM is the longest because it's opposite the biggest angle. Okay? So if that's the case, then the shortest side is opposite the shortest angle. The longest side is opposite the biggest angle. And then here's the straws thing we had up above. The shorter two sides have to be longer than the longest side. Okay? Shorter two sides have to be longer than the longest side. Does this make a triangle, 18, 19, 40? No, it does not. Does this make a triangle, 33, 37, 66? Yes, it does. Big smiley face, because it does. All right. This triangle, if A is 19 and C is 16, what's the shortest length B could be? It has to be longer than what? No, B. This side has to be longer than what to make a triangle? Those subtracted from each other. Has to be longer than 3. But it has to be less than those combined. What's 16 and 19 added together? 35. So B has to be bigger than 3 to make a triangle, but it has to be less than 35 to make a triangle. Okay? So, little summary. The shortest side is opposite the smallest angle. The longest side is opposite the biggest angle. On the triangle inequality theorem, the shorter two sides add up to be bigger than the longest side. Okay? Your assignment's out there. Get started, please. And I'll fix the grade book because I screwed that up. Yes, you may